The Did you get a Heineken too?
That's what I forgot. Dadgummit. No, I don't think I did. I knew I was forgetting something when I was in there.
It's late anyway. Like a fucking 11:30. And then if I drink the Heineken, it'll be like 2 in the morning.
Well, yeah, I knew I was forgetting something when I went in
Not
there.
a good idea.
I just couldn't think of it, and I looked at. I even looked at the note too.
I'll be fine.
I looked at my note too. I guess I just didn't write it down on it.
This is a 10%. It'd be different if it was just 2 5%, because they won't fucking do anything to me.
Oh.
I won't really feel drunk hardly at all. It'll be like the equivalent of having like 4 regular beers. This is a 10% fucking Four Loko. This is the equivalent of like 5 beers, right here.
The heck?
It's 10%.
Oh.
And it's 25 ounces of 10%. So what would be 2 normal beers turns into fucking. It's like having 2 Voodoo Rangers.
Oh.
For equivalency. Yeah. It just doesn't taste like shit like a Voodoo Ranger does. Yeah. It's probably for the best that I don't fucking drink that much anymore.
Yeah, I had a feeling I was forgetting something when I went in there.
I'll sip slower. I'll be fucking smarter with it.
I was thinking I was forgetting something.
It's all. I mean, you got the Four Loko. The regular beers don't fuck. They don't get me where I want. Like in terms of, I don't get drunk off them.
Oh.
I have to like when I get like the twisted teas or something. Sometimes that does it randomly.
Twisted Teas.
I think it's because it just doesn't have any of that malt or what's it called, bubble shit. I don't know. That shit's called. Yeah, see? Exactly. So they use the frequencies to manipulate your brain waves. Alright? And then that'll make your brain predominantly left, which is the idea. Because if you're left brain, if you're predominantly perception through the left brain, that's why people believe shit that their TV tells them, and they don't question anything. They just get told something and they believe it because they want to be guided. It's having the sense of, it's literally what's it called? Discernment issue, where you could come across somebody like this guy or any other motherfucker that I watch and listen to, and they'll talk about stuff, and you'll be like, how does this guy understand all of this? Well, because he's not on the same frequency level as you. Which is why he's able to, but the right side of the brain is linked with the open-mindedness of just, being open-minded to even want to perceive any of the information that you're given. And take it how you will. And he even said earlier, he said something about, like when you listen to my book or read my books, you don't just outright believe what I tell you. I want you to look it up for yourself, because that's the whole fucking point. Is you're supposed to use your own brain, because your brain's the most powerful organ in your body. I don't know much about it myself, so I can't really sit here and explain it. But I have heard this before from multiple other people that do a lot of research on what the cult wants and the New World Order shit. And the way he's explaining it with the brain thing, that makes perfect sense, because that's how they manipulate your perception of reality, is through your brain. That's why people believe COVID was real. And people believe shit that's, obviously bullshit. There's still people, bro. The Epstein files got released, and Trump's mentioned over like 900 fucking times, or whatever number, right? And there's people that still support this guy. That's left brain. That's what that is. They are unable to cognitively connect like what just took place. Nope, we still believe in Trump. Trump wouldn't do that. Trump's a Christian. If he's a Christian, he wouldn't be associated with Jeffrey Epstein at all. But see, you're fucking stupid. You're Goyim.
Yeah, someone tried telling someone that on Facebook, and they didn't want
That's why
to.
they call them cattle, by the way. They call you fucking cattle because you're supposed to be stupid like a cow. Thoughtless. No, we don't want you to independently think. God forbid you independently use your brain.
Matters from the biological brain, body, or biological computer. Thoughts and emotions generated with their distinct frequencies dictate with
Right. Thoughts and emotions have distinct frequencies. It's a huge thing. Like, and people don't realize this shit because you're not really taught this in science class.
side of the brain will be dominant.
But it allows what side of the brain will be dominant or not. The real emotional people, the people that, oh my God, ICE is coming. Oh my God, we gotta go. Left brain. No thought process whatsoever. Completely emotional, impulse, reaction. Not even thinking about, that's what that is. It's a complete. That's why so many people do that shit. I can look up videos probably today of people there's videos of people following these people around. The ICE people, they'll see their cars and they'll start following them. Well, what are you gonna do if they pull over? What are you gonna do? Why are you following them? Like, they're just fucking retarded. I mean, these people are literally stupid.
As I said, a sense of apartness and separation generates frequencies that match the left brain decoding system, while a sense of unity and connection will be frequency routed through the right.
Through the right. So
The brain will be dominant, as I said. A sense of apartness and separation
separation and apartness is generated from the left side of the brain, where they want the population to be.
generates frequencies that match.
Unity comes from the right. And you see how this country acts with the politics and how everyone's at each other's throats. That's divisive. That's left brain, and that's what they want you. That's the whole point of them doing that to you.
Left brain decoding.
It's literal population manipulation control, or whatever you call it. Like it's mind control. That's what it is.
While a sense of unity and connection will be frequency routed through the right. If you are in this world, left brain, but not of it, right brain,
Ah, that's a cute one right there. Yeah,
you will have
that's cute.
balance to be whole-brained.
Exactly.
This is ideal. You can operate with material detail, left brain intellect, and still perceive that all parts are connected, right brain awareness. You can function within the finite and be aware of the infinite. Bombardment of left brain information and perception through co-created education and media
Oh yes, that's a huge
is
part.
designed
That's
to
why they force you to go to school by law and shit, unless you want to homeschool your kid.
program a sense of
Like
apartness.
that's why you're forced to go to school 8 hours a day. Because you don't have a choice. It's a cult. It's time to get indoctrinated, motherfucker.
And separation to produce a left brain dominated population. What follows is a perception that everything is unconnected to everything else,
Yep. When that's not the case at all.
when everything is connected by the energetic field that the sight sense perceives as empty space. There are other ways to ensure left brain dominance. I wrote in the dream about what I say is a biological program encoded in the body field that I will call the biological physicality.
Right.
Consciousness can override this program by changing the way the brain decodes reality. But for those who don't activate that expanded awareness, open mind, the biological program
That's literally all it is just being open minded.
take their perception and actions throughout a human life.
Okay, that's not comfortable. Right? Because that's not comfortable to people.
They become, in
I need to be
effect,
comfy.
like a
I need to be told what to believe. And told.
by a character in a virtual reality game that is completely controlled by the game itself. The great majority of humans pass through life simply responding to these software impulses, while their consciousness is excluded as a spectator. Another technique to isolate people in the left hemisphere is to put the right brain to sleep by emphasizing information that stimulates the left at the expense of the right. We return to the left brain domination of education and media and the chemical and frequency impact on the corpus callosum to block right brain perspective from influencing the left. The quote cloud of technologically generated electromagnetic information is doing this. A biological computer body consists of computer codes. The corpus callosum has specific codes that can be targeted by electromagnetic frequencies, and the technique is literally like hacking a computer. Information held on computer hard drives can be wiped by a powerful enough electromagnetic field, and the cloud is ever more obviously impacting on the brain and its information processing. Most people, including many in the MAM, have no idea how fundamentally important the cloud is to human control, even though it's being expanded across the world by their MAM god, Elon Musk, and others.
Yeah, so when he talks about the cloud, that's where they want to link you to the internet and all that shit. Which that's gonna come eventually. That's all. That's why we have AI now. That's all part of the AI system. So.
Yeah. Good. Yeah.
Good gosh, what the frick?
And it's not fake. How can you research something that's fake for 35 years? You can't. So, it's damn near interesting because, like I said, I've heard other people mention this Daisy or Daisy, whatever they call the African American guy who's a big Christian. He's all about Jesus. He understands this. He understands this concept. He loves to be he's Christian full on. Right? Jesus is our savior, all that stuff. And he's like, yeah, it's frequency based. It's fucking brain manipulation. It's like, yeah. That's why you see people like making their Facebook posts about ICE, right? And the whole thing with the ICE is like, I don't see why these people are going out of their way like, I'm seeing videos of people showing up at, like you'll see the ICE pull in somewhere, but ICE isn't like, they're just like, they're off duty going to
Who?
Billy. That's the left brain.
What did he say?
Said you think about doing something.
The heck?
That's what I'm talking about. I don't do that. I drink. Not because I'm fucking want to die. That's what I'm talking about. Right? That's where that comes from. All these negative emotions, hatred, depression, anxiety, all this shit people go to the pharmacy, pharmaceutical, to cope with depressed. That's all by design. That's why everyone's fucking depressed. That's why everyone just says, fuck, I hope the world ends. Fuck all this shit. They don't fucking see that it's not going to end anytime soon. This is going to continue for years and years. Probably long after we're gone. Unless they really want to get it going and wipe out 8 billion people.
I don't think they'll do it that quickly.
No, exactly. It's going to take forever.
There'll be like a whole world
Our
war
fucking
at that point.
Grandchildren's are going to be fucking robot pussies.
China's already supposedly making robots.
Willie told me that they already have the driverless taxis.
Yeah. Yeah, they got that, and they're making about 500 actual robots to take over people's jobs.
I love this dystopian shit. And both Eric and Willie both looked at me like, what?
What do you think it is, you fucking idiots?
So they didn't even know what the frick that meant?
Dance?
Yeah, why do you think I don't explain anything to Willie?
Then I made a reference.
I tried explaining the Bible slightly to him, and he wouldn't listen.
Well, because you were fucking talking about the Bible as a way to get out paying for your car.
What do you think Jesus means by give up everything here?
Do it right now then, please.
What do you think he means by that?
He doesn't mean that.
Lay not yourself or your treasures on earth?
So you're supposed to be a bum. I'm not supposed to pay bills.
What do you think that means of what he said? Like, that's what it means to me. That's what at least I think. I don't know. Huh?
So that means you don't pay bills, you don't have a life, your entire life is going to be a homeless person. And that's God's servitude. That's God showing that He loves you. He doesn't want you to have anything.